promoting Facebook on your website. Now it's time to talk about how we can utilize platforms that you may already have in place, such as a website and also other places on the net that you can advertise your Facebook information. Adding Facebook to your website and general web pages is actually not that hard. Let's go ahead and show you. If you go to this URL here, Facebook widgets, you'll see that there. I'm going to go ahead and show you what that looks like. Facebook has already made it easy for us to go ahead and add things to our page, often called a profile page or even a photo badge. You can also create fan boxes, a live stream, meaning that you can show posts and updates if you want. And in fact, there's multiple options here. Let's just start, going to show you a fan box, which is pretty simple. Let's go ahead and click on that. Okay, then you go ahead and select whatever page it is on Facebook, and then of course you can include the stream if you want, and also include the number of fans, which I'm going to encourage you to do, because let's say, for example, you go to somebody's page that is already on Facebook, and they have, they have a fan page. It adds credibility if they have a huge number of fans that are already following them. So that's essentially what we want to do. Let me go ahead and show you an example of this in action, actually. Here is a nice example of a fan box. You can see here this is actually on the person's website, pulled right in from Facebook, and it not only includes the box obviously to become a fan of the page, but also the most latest posts and also how many fans there are. This can be very appealing because if you have a couple hundred fans, people will see that, and it helps add credibility to your respectfulness as on your website. Of course, whether or not you show these things is totally up to you. You can select whether or not to have those or not. You could just have it be the simple little box if you like. So next, you choose where to add it. Of course, if you have a blog, they make it even easier for that. Or let's say that it's our own website. Let's go ahead and click Advanced Options and see what that is. Okay, it gives you some more information basically on how to add it to your page. It really isn't that hard. It's basically just go ahead and cutting and pasting. If you're familiar with HTML, you'll select Other here and just copy that below and paste it right onto your website. If you need some help, I'm sure you can ask around in some forums, and it's a very simple thing to do. So that is how you go ahead and add your things to Facebook. Of course, if it's your profile page or a live stream, that it's going to be a little bit different, but it's basically the same thing. So I certainly encourage you to do that because it gains extra exposure, and you want to get as much as you can. That's what it's all about.